DCP Chumoukedima Srimati Munish IPS, Governor Managing Committee of the Shiva Mandir, Sri Chandu Agarwal, Executive Member of the Shiva Mandir, Sri Devendra Rana, Head GB, Tsithrongse Village, Shree Sangtam, GB Singrijan Village, Sri Tesu Pradhan, the Guruji who is going to give his address later, distinguished guests, invitees, sisters and brothers. I remember a story. It is not a story actually what has happened actually in Tamil Nadu. Some 100 years ago, there was an astrologer in Tamil Nadu. He is very famous because accurately he will predict whatever that will happen, seeing his horoscope. One day evening hours, one agriculturist from the nearby village, he came to his house. Yan, he called him and showing his horoscope. Please tell me mine. What horoscope says? After all, normally the evening hours, the astrologers, they will not do it because they have to do some calculations. But even then he has come from a long way. He is staying some 15 kilometers away from that one. At that time, hundreds of years ago, there was no transport facilities. So we took pity on him, asked him to sit down and saw the calculations and everything. He was shocked because according to the horoscope, the person, if the horoscope is right, according to the horoscope, the person who has come has to die on the night. So he was shocked really. How can he say to him? And that fellow taking his horoscope and coming here, asking him to tell his future, he felt very sorry. But politely he told him, come on, urgently you go back to your home. And if you want, I will give you some money for your transport, everything, anything available. But in those days, there is no transport facility. And you come and meet me in the morning, 10:30, because I have to do some work, some calculations. So morning I will do it, evening I will not do it. Then that fellow went. Then he returned. He told his wife, in my life, first time I am seeing a case. A person who is about to die tonight has come with his horoscope and asking me about his. Next day morning, 10:30. Outside. Yan. He was shocked. The same fellow was standing. Because this astrologer, it is a real story. This astrologer has never failed in his calculations. Then, of course, he is happy that he is alive. But what happened? What happened to my calculation? Then he invited him inside. Come on, what happened yesterday? Tell me. Sir, my village is a little far off. I have to go by walk only. I was sorry, because you told me to come back again in the morning. I walked, but suddenly rain started. And there was no place to go and take shelter. And there was a Shiva temple. Just simply I entered there. A small portion of that field was giving shadow. So that without drenching, I entered the temple. The temple is locked. So with this gate, I observed what is inside. What a poor condition. I am a Shiva devotee. I felt very sorry about seeing the temple. It is highly dilapidated. Any time it can fall. And I could see the Shiva, Vigraha, Linga. And nobody has worshipped for many years, it seems. All dust and everything. I felt very sorry. So then I decided, I have got a piece of land. I want to dispose it. If some money will come with that money, then he has started dreaming. I will repair the whole temple, ये पेंट करूँगा, ये करूँगा, अंदर कुंभाभिषेक के लिए एक स्वामी जी को बुलाऊँगा. वैसा वैसा तेरा 20 मिनट तक वो स्वप्न, all dreaming, everything he was dreaming. But suddenly there was a serpent came out of the temple. I feared my life. I ran away. But I'm very sorry. Dur se, when I went there, even the temple also got destroyed by this lightning. Now you tell me, sir. See my horoscope and tell me. You told me in the morning, you tell me. Then he went there, inside. In all the horoscope, there will be certain things will be there, and the people may know there is parihara. What do you know say about parihara? I don't know. If you do this, that will not happen. वैसा कुछ लिखेंगे. So, if that particular person has constructed a temple, my dear, the Jataka says, he has to die on that night. But in case he has done renovated a temple in his life, then on that day he will not die. He will escape from the death. Actually, he has not done Kumbhabhishek. He has not repaired. He has not done any renovation. Everything was simply kalpana. Kalpana mein ek Kumbhabhishek kiye hai. And for that he has not died. That is why he has come again. The story ends now. See, suppose we call it bhaya, marana bhaya. Suppose a person has renovated a temple, and particularly a Shiva temple, he will not get marana bhaya. I mean, he will live long. That is the lesson of the story. It is imaginary. A person imaginarily he has constructed a temple, but here really people, really people have come here and renovated and doing all the work here. So for them there is no marana bhaya, dirgha ishma. That is the lesson of this story. I am very happy about it. Really very happy about it. I am delighted to be among you today to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee celebration of the Shree Shree Shiv Mandir. I congratulate all the members in achieving this major milestone. I am told that Shree Shiva Mandir is one of the oldest in the state, which was established in 1962. And dedicated to Lord Shiva. The story of how the temple came about is a remarkable one, because the temple was erected in the place where the Shivalinga was found. Since its establishment, the temple has been a haven for lakhs of devotees from both inside and outside the state to celebrate Shivratri every year. Over the years, many other efforts have also been made by the temple committee members to contribute positively to the society. Charity works are organized on a daily basis, and a Gurukul has been established in the temple. Here we saw they recited some portions of the Veda. Organized on the basis of Gurukul has also been established in the temple premises to impart free knowledge of Sanskrit and Vedic mantras to perform pujas, etc. It is heartening to know that there must be countless souls, committee members, devotees, whose commitment has contributed in organizing this grand celebration. Let us annihilate social evils, which include all crimes against women, children and the downtrodden, economic evils such as poverty, hunger, political evils that include injustice in various systems, etc. Let us work together in finding peace in our violent and discrimination-torn society and pray that Lord Shiva grant us wisdom. Last year when I was the governor of Manipur, I received a letter from the Chief Minister of Gujarat. It was really a pleasant surprise because the content of the letter is that Mata Rukmani Devi, Sri Krishna has, in this, from the letter, of course I myself I am telling exactly, from the gist of this letter, I am telling the background of this letter. Sri Krishna has came to Arunachal Pradesh. At that time then it was not Arunachal Pradesh, name was not Arunachal Pradesh. So Sri Krishna came to Arunachal Pradesh and from there he eloped Rukmani Devi and then the marriage took place in Gujarat. See, so the letter says every year in Gujarat, even this year also they have celebrated. They celebrate like Sita Kalyanam in everywhere. They celebrate this Rukmani Kalyanam, Rukmani marriage. So we are celebrating on a particular date. You are from the girl's side. You are from the bride's side. So I am expecting, inviting you to come to the function. Ye kya hai? So I was really happy. But also I could not attend that function on that particular day. So Sri Krishna came to Northeast and married Rukmani. And there is one more story, one more things told in Manipur, that Bhima has married a girl from Manipur. That is also have been written in that. Now here, while reading this, even the person who has told about the history of the temple also has told, Pandavas, they have worshipped this Shiva temple. It is not a myth. Because in Arunachal Pradesh something has happened, in Manipur also something has happened, means here also, I believe it really. So that way, it is not simply a story. That what I want to mean is, from Gujarat to our Nagaland, the country is one, culture is one, we are one. From Himachal to Kanyakumari, we are one, because Ma Parashakti, Devi Kanyakumari, is doing tapas to marry Shiva in Himachal. So from Kanyakumari to Himachal, and our Nagaland to that western and Gujarat, the country is culturally one. So of course I am very much convinced about that. But this conviction is more established today by attending this program. I extend my best wishes to the Shree Shree Shiv Mandir and his committee, and may the Almighty bless you and permit His benevolent influence fall upon everyone. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Mahadev.
Thank you so much, our Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Sri La Ganesan ji, for enlightening us with your extensive knowledge about Lord Shiva, his presence and history in the Northeast, about spirituality, and your kind, encouraging words of wisdom, sir. We are indeed very grateful and elated to have you amidst our midst today. Now I welcome on the dais Sri Teju Pradhan ji, GB Singrijan Village, for your expressing your words of gratitude, sir.
Thank you, Jenny, chairperson today's function. Most respected Shree La Ganesan ji, His Excellency Governor of Nagaland, Deputy Commissioner of Police Chumoukedima, all the Pandits present here.
Big stone lying which was almost covered by leaves and vines. Seeing the stone, he decided to sharpen his massive dao on it. When he did so, a kind of liquid-like substance oozed out of the stone. He was very much surprised and shocked by seeing such uncommon occurrence, and he returned home after collecting the cane. On that night, he saw a dream where a saint appears before him and said that, "I am the stone where you had sharpened your magic dao today, and I am Lord Shiva. So you inform others." But he did not take the dream seriously, though he dreamed the same dream on the 3 consecutive nights. He took it lightly, and he usually used to be under the influence of alcohol most of the time. After some time, all his family members became seriously ill except him. And again he saw the same dream where the same saint warned him by saying that if you will not let others know about the stone this time also, then something bad would befall on him and his family. On seeing the same dream repeatedly, he realized that there must be some significance about his dream and became scared that and the dream to the villagers of this Singrijan and Kopanala village. And he did so. After hearing all this, the villagers, village elders, and priests of Singrijan and Kopanala village went to the spot, where they found a long and big stone lying in the dense virgin forest. The priests and the villagers present there on seeing the stone confirmed that it is indeed Shiva Lingam. The people present there tried their best to make the stone stand, but in vain. The village priests told all the villagers to pray at their respective homes so that they may find some way to make the lying Shiv Lingam stand. After that, on the same night, an old man of the village saw a dream that Shiv Lingam can be made to stand only if 7 unmarried holy girls, Sat Kanya, offer milk and pray over there. According it was performed, and to their great surprise, the villagers were able to make the stone Shiv Lingam stand without any difficulty on the same spot. Thereafter, the people started to worship the stone Shiva Lingam, where a temporary temple was also established on the same spot by the villagers of Singrijan and Kopanala village in the year 1961 itself. The first Shivratri Utsav is being celebrated on 22nd February 1962 in the same place. The Shivratri Utsav is being celebrated continuously since then, with lakhs of devotees coming from within and outside the state. It is also believed that this Shiv Lingam was worshipped by the Pandavas when they were exiled and came to Hidimapur, which is presently known as Dimapur, during their exile period of Mahabharata. This brief history was issued by Singrijan Shiv Mandir Committee, Tsithrongse Village, Chumoukedima District, Nagaland. Thank you.
Makan Shiv Mandir Manukan Purabi Napahuribo, apne laka history ho jaise, titiya tu, khale apne nam naharabo laka tu hole, akan apne kam datikade chuti bahuri jabubi bare. Itu karone ami ekta kotha kobol mon thaka tu, Hindu khan hazare kotha nohoy, lak ahekine puja kure ase. Titiya tu le tatiye, Tansri River tu hole Tangora se, Tono Nai, Manukan Dadi Par Kuri Ahikina, পূজা কৰিবৰ ৰাস্তা নাই তনো নাই বেছি টক আছে আৰু ৰাস্তা বি এনেকুৱা টক আছে গভৰ্ণৰ কেনেকুৱা হলিবি লাগ কানেকশ্যন আজি আহাটো তনো বি বনাব লাগে ৰাস্তা বি বনাব লাগে তেতিয়াতো আমাখন কেতিয়া বি লাগ কানেকশ্যন লগা নাম নাপাহৰিব এনেকুৱা কৈ দি আছে Sir, nakaning manuhan diktar tiase koi kina inaka kuwa karone ami choisal vice president urishide Hindu laga choisal vice president kurishe itu karone apne logo bishi koi lebi ami hindi na jane inish na jane apne puchibo na paribo itu karone jana manuhan rasa bunabo lagi, tono bunabo lagi itu koi tibi, koi kena ama kota iman berahi ses kuri tibo. Thank you.
Baba Tsithrongse Sangtam, Tailaga Chairman, Tailaga Council, ami besi thanks dibole mon ase. Khali aji nohoy, Taikhan, yes, 1961 te itu mandir established hoise. At that time it was a dense virgin forest. Libi aji laga din te itu temple to Tsithrongse bosti an jurisdiction te ahi jaise. To itu bara tai amakhan mandir karne administration te holebi ki holebi keneka hole bhal hobo wa to tai hodaye bhabna kori thake. Itu karne I my own behalf and all behalf of Shiv Mandir committee and Shiv Mahapuran committee আমি Tsithrongse head GB আৰু তাই লগা চেয়াৰমেন আৰু তাইখান বস্তি ভিলেজ কাউন্সিল টিম সবকে হাৰ্টিলি থ্যাঙ্কস জনাই দি আছে আৰু ইটো নিচিনা সাপোর্ট আহা দিন দেবি আমাখান শিৱ মন্দিৰ কমিটিটো পাব হবলা আপনাখান পৰা কৈ কিনে আশা ৰাখি আছে থ্যাংক ইউ আমি my own behalf on behalf of the Shiv Mandir committee on behalf of the Shiv Mahapuran committee, I would like to thank our Shiv Mahapuran committee convener, Shri Chanduji, and his family members. Because of his efforts, today this Shiv Mahapuran, this Diamond Jubilee, able to be held in this premises.
Dimapur, my brothers and sisters, a very good morning to all of you. First of all, I on behalf of the committee extend our heartiest thanks to His Excellency for accepting our invitation to grace this Diamond Jubilee celebration today at the Shiva temple premises. Again, I extend my heartfelt welcome to all of you on this auspicious day as we gather to celebrate a momentous occasion, the Diamond Jubilee of our beloved Shiva temple and the inauguration of the Sabanand Dharamshala. It is very great joy that we come together to mark the 60 years of devotion, spirituality and community. As we stand here today, we are not merely celebrating the passing of the time, we are honoring a legacy of faith, perseverance and togetherness. Our temple has been a source of solace, a sacred space and inspiration for generations. The journey to this milestone has been one of the dedication, unity, and unwavering belief in the divine, which started right from the discovery of this natural Shiva Lingam in the year 1961. Today, we are not only commemorate the past, but also embrace the future with open arms. The inauguration of this Dharamshala symbolizes our commitment to nurturing the physical, mental, and spiritual well-being of all who visited the sacred place. It stands as a testament to our hospitality, enduring embrace of pilgrimage from all walks of life. The Diamond Jubilee celebration is not just an event. It is a reflection of the values that have guided us through the years. As we embark on this new chapter, let us remember that the essence of this temple lies in the hearts of the devotees. Let us carry forward the torch of devotion, compassion, and inclusively that has burned bright for last 60 years. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to the realization of this vision. The donors, the architects, the artisans, and every individual who played a vital role, no matter how big or small. Your dedication has given us the beautiful testament of our faith. As we stand at the crossroads of the past and the future, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here and the path that lies ahead of us. Let us continue to walk hand in hand with our hearts full of devotion, our spirits soaring with hope, and our minds open to the blessings that awaits us. Once again, a warm welcome to each and every one of you, and thank you for being here and sharing our joy. May the celebration fill our hearts with joy, gratitude, and renewed sense of purpose. It is our request to our Honorable His Excellency of Governor of Nagaland. This is one of the oldest temple of our state, Nagaland, and the Shiva Lingam is naturally found in the jungle of Rangapahar in 1961. We put forward our humble appeal to you to declare this temple as a heritage temple of Nagaland. Thank you so much.
Paribhavaganamavishtadoham Tirthaspadam Sivabirenjinutan Saranyam Vrityartiham Pranatapala Bhavabdipotam Vande Mahapurusateshcharanarvindam Jaya Jaya Sri Radharamana Jaya Jaya Navala Kisor Jaya Gopi Chita Chor Prabhu Jaya Jaya Makhana Chor Boliye Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki